Hey, Affirm dropped about 17% after hours, which is interesting because, usually these layoffs have been positive for stocks, not in Affirm's case. They did drop. They also had a double whammy of a revenue miss. So, and freshly lowered guidance. So Shah Galani, Affirm already down 78% over the past year. Are we looking at a start of another big leg lower here?
Well, I'm going to give you a little bit of a heads up on what's coming up at 12 o'clock. I do talk about Affirm specifically because this stock off of its December lows was up 165% in a month. Okay. Piece of rubbish, dead company, negative profit margin, ridiculous amount of debt. They're in the consumer lending business, people. So it's point of sale stuff. Yes, it's technology. But what they're doing is at point of sale. You can choose to buy now, pay later, and you pay Affirm later. That's if you pay. And a lot of people aren't paying. They're going to continue to get hit. This is just a waste of your money. Had a great ride, great trading stock, absolutely great trading stock. Long-term investment, absolutely not.
All right. Yeah. Oh, man, that one is looking ugly down pre-market, little gap and go here. Garrett, are these layoffs at Affirm a simple cost-cutting move, or does the company face some real existential threat from Apple's Pay Later product?
Well, first off, I didn't know that not paying was an option, Shah. Is that an option? I still have this stupid Peloton bike that I don't ride that I think I bought through them during the pandemic. Underlying numbers on Affirm are brutal. They're brutal. Completely unprofitable company. The price to sales used to be at around 11 to 15. Now, not even higher than that, up at 20. It's still at 4.4. So remember, that's 4 years of revenue that needs to be paid to justify the price of the company. Negative income of $652,000. This is that argument that people have. Oh, the economy's strong as heck. When you see these payment companies getting beaten up the way that they have, there's probably more pain ahead. And remember, we have PayPal reporting earnings after the bell today. If PayPal has a bad numbers, Affirm's going much lower.
Guys, I have a news announcement. Apparently my mom is watching this show and I just got a text and she said, "I don't look like that blonde in the background." Thank you, Mama Buzz. Okay, we'll never say it again. Kenny, do you think Affirm's big move today could prompt some pin action in PayPal, like Garrett was just saying?
I don't know, but hi, Mama Vaz. How are you?
You just made her day.
By the way, these are precious. Look at my little babies. When we got ripped off for about $600, we did this for $600, and my wife said, "One day you'll look at it fondly. It'll be worth all that money." And here's that moment. So there you go. Oh, yeah. We help support. And I love Disney, and I hate Steely Dan. So let's move on. Yeah, no, Affirm is great. I really hate Steely Dan. I hate every song about it. But we'll talk more about Steely Dan tonight at the Schmooze. But here's where I come in. I love these companies that are on the verge of going out of business. Carvana's been our best trading stock for the last 2.5 months. So, again, when these are getting hammered, and they should have been hammered. When people were upgrading them at 125, that's when you needed to be shorting them. Now down here, like Shah said, this thing bounced up almost 200% off the lows, and there's going to be short covering, and that's where we come in. You give me a stock that goes from 13 to 13 and a half. I don't know what percentage gain that is, but there you go. And that's what we do. So today, if it rolls over and dies, we'll short it. But listen, these are the kind of stocks that have been squeezing. These are the kind of stocks that are at levels where squeeze is more prominent than the rolling over and dying. So I'm loving Affirm. I'm just like the Carvana, and I'm loving all these dead stocks. But with the PayPal, yeah, I can't wait to see what happens there because I'm a buyer on dips. I hope PayPal gets smoked tomorrow, and I'm going to be looking to buy it.
Yeah, I'm actually seeing a short-term buy in Affirm as well because we are holding above the point of control. But again, short-term we're talking about here.